Hello everyone. Let us continue studying the second chapter, Kings, Farmers and Towns, and this is the fourth video of the same chapter. Let us continue with trade in the subcontinent and beyond. We have already seen that the trade did not limit to the boundaries within the kingdom, but it extended beyond to other continents as well. Coins and kings. Exchanges were facilitated by the introduction of coinage. During this period, we find introduction of coinage to make the transfer of things easy. Punch-marked coins made out of silver and copper were amongst the earliest to be minted and used. Coins were issued by kings, merchants, bankers, and town people. The first coins bearing the names and image of rulers were issued by the Indo-Greeks. The first gold coins were issued in the first century CE by the Kushans. Coins were also issued by tribal republics, that is, Yeudayas of Punjab and Haryana, during the first century. The Guptas also issued gold coins. These were remarkable for their purity. These coins facilitated long distance transactions. From 6th century onward, finds of gold coins are fewer. Some historians suggest that there was an economic crisis following the collapse of Western Roman Empire. Decline and long distance trade affect the prosperity of states, communities, and regions. Other historians argue that new towns and network of trade began to emerge around this time, though finds of coins are fewer. The economic crisis. Some historians suggest that the collapse of Western Roman Empire, long distance trade between India and Rome declined, and this affected the prosperity of India and trading communities. Others argue that new towns and networks of trade started emerging around this time within India. Back to basics. How are inscriptions deciphered? James Prinsep, an officer in the Mint of the English East India Company, was able to decipher Ashokan Brahmi script in 1838. The coins of Indo-Greek kings contain the names of kings written in Greek and Kharosthi scripts. The European scholars compared the letters in both the scripts. For example, the symbol for A could be found in both the scripts for writing names such as Apollodotus. It is found that name Ashoka is not mentioned in inscriptions. Instead, the king is referred to as Devanampiya, beloved of gods, and Piyadasi, pleasant to behold. There were a few inscriptions which also referred to the king as Ashoka. These inscriptions are also containing such titles. So, examining the content, style, language, and paleography of these inscriptions, epigraphists have come to the conclusion that they were issued by the same ruler. Some of the limitations of inscriptional evidence. Inscriptions have some limitations. They are the following. Letters may not be engraved properly. Inscriptions may be damaged or letters are missing. It is not sure about the exact meaning of the words. Inscriptions may not have lasted the ravages of time. Inscriptions may not provide a complete idea about political and economic history. Inscriptions are written from point of the view of the person who commissioned them. So the routine agriculture practices may not be recorded in the inscriptions. Some of the key words that we come across the lessons.